No. Let's see who we wake up next to.
Hey! There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Why?
We got a big, big problem.
Go
okay.
on. Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road. So I wonder what the problem is. If it's a big, big problem that puts it in a certain area of what we could be dealing with.
It was not my fault. I barely consumed my body weight in that toxic liquid.
Hey, I was surrounded by adoring fans. I couldn't let them go thirsty.
Oh, I don't care who ordered all the drinks. We need to figure out how to pay our tab.
Pete's gonna love my solution. You know I always got genius ideas, right? You need a plan, you go to Rocket. That's the deal.
Yeah, whatever it is, I'm sure it's brilliant.
Why, thank you. It certainly is.
Why do we still have Thanos'
We're
body?
gonna sell Thanos' body!
That is not a bad idea.
Selling a corpse? How could that be profitable?
There are people who would find it valuable.
Exactly. And I know just the guy. The Collector. He loves buying exotic crap for his museum, so Thanos, the newly dead Titan, will be perfect. He'll pay you tons of units for that body. These are the kind of people you want to be rubbing elbows with, Pete.
Okay, well that is very weird.
You got this purple freak laying dead in front of you, a tree puking his guts out in your toilet, and this is the weird thing? Look around you. Weird is the new normal.
He's got a point.
Or we could turn Thanos over to the Nova Corps. They've had an official bounty on his head for years. Plus, it comes with the added benefit of not having to deal with criminals, like the Collector. He's a corrupt thug, bottom line. But the Nova Corps, they maintain peace and order in the galaxy. They have thousands of ships and soldiers. This could get us on their good side.
Hey, we're not exactly saints ourselves, Gamora. I'm not judging.
There's a difference between us and the Collector.
Yeah, we're broke. And the only way to get unbroke is by selling Thanos to him.
Guys, we just killed the biggest, baddest criminal in history. We shouldn't turn right around and become one ourselves. Working with the Nova Corps is the right thing to do. You're being a greedy little rodent right now.
Oh, as if you're so high and mighty, Green Lady. You suddenly forgot all the innocent people you murdered for that psycho?
I remember each and every one. Not that you'd understand. You do whatever the hell you want, whenever you want.
Hey, Rocket, cut it out. Way too far.
You kidding me with this, Pete? This is why I need a friggin' break.
It's Peter's call, Rocket, not yours.
Enjoy staring at my furry backside, chumps.
He did go a little too far there. I'm sure Gamora is very aware. Check in on your friends. I can't believe we actually have Thanos' body.
That terminal took a beating in the crash. Still offline. Gotta use the one on the bridge.
Ah, okay.
Who did? You did. And about to be someone else's problem.
Maybe we could give Doctor Strange a call. He'd probably find this interesting.
Well, that's not good.
Where did Rocket run off to? He was relatively close. Not that way. Oh, I hear... There... we go, possibly? There he is.
You come to make amends? I'll take that as a no. Get lost, Pete. Oh, and don't be an idiot. Thanos is worth a fortune. Call the Collector.
Decide who to sell the body to from your bridge terminal. Well, from my experience, dealing with the Collector has never been a good thing, but to tell you the truth, it depends on who we hand off the body to in the Nova Corps as well. Stereo system.
Man, is everything on this ship broken?
No! Oh well.
You, doing all right after last night?
The rodent tried to deny me my victory. But you, my true and noble friend, Peter Quill, stood with me. I believe Hovat and Cameria can rest peacefully now.
Is he eating Oreos?
I really need to figure out what to do with Thanos.
Nova Corps, Collector, thrown into a black hole? That is up to you. He is dead. That is all I care about.
So, eating your feelings, I see.
With Thanos defeated, there is a void inside of me that only these rations can fill.
Drax needs a new mountain to climb.
You know, I've never asked. Hovat and Cameria. What were they like?
My wife and daughter, they were kind, brave, true. Qualities I, myself, aspire to possess. Ask me no more of them, Peter. I do not always wish to remember their faces.
Alright, gotta run, Drax. Stay cool.
My body temperature is always 125.9 degrees.
I love Drax so much. I'm glad more people are aware of him now because of the movies. I think that's everything up on this floor. Well, we also have Groot puking up his guts. You are awesome.
Hey, Mom. Ah, missed that view.
Colorado.
Had this bag since I was a kid. Used to hold candy. Now it holds... well, now it holds alien candy. I always knew I'd make headlines someday. Just didn't think it'd be for killing a giant purple tyrant.
No, you take the fame where you can get it, I suppose. And I guess we're getting the ship repaired right now. Those are drones outside, I would assume. I can't hear Groot puking, so... oh!
Groot? Buddy?
I am
Yep, well, you just, you hang in there, pal. We're gonna get through this together, okay?
I am Groot.
Be as comforting as we can be. I wouldn't want to clean that up. So let's head up to the upper deck, talk to Gamora. I don't think Rocket wants to talk to us anymore. That was a decent...
It's just you and me now, Nebula. We should... I don't know... catch up?
About what, Gamora? How you killed our father?
He left us no
Stay
choice.
away from me.
It was worth a shot.
Hey, Peter.
How are you doing?
Fine. Staying as far away from Rocket as I can. I I don't want to let him ruin my mood. Last night was actually fun. Maybe too much fun. So, something on your mind?
Did I hear you talking to Nebula earlier?
If by talking to you mean being yelled at. Even though she's pissed, it feels good to have it off my mind. Thanks for the advice.
She had the moral high ground.
I do have all the answers, you know. Endless wisdom just flows out of me.
Okay, let's not overdo it.
So, still mad at Rocket?
He needs to watch his little tongue. I may have been too harsh with him. He just... Oh, he's so infuriating.
Right.
Why do you like the Nova Corps so much?
I don't really like to talk about it, but I was an assassin for Thanos. I killed so many people for him that I lost count. Tyrants. Innocents. Didn't matter. If you ever hear the ridiculous nickname, the most dangerous woman in the universe, that was me. But the Nova Corps, they turned a blind eye to my past after I joined the Guardians. Being with you guys, making the galaxy safer, it's my chance to make up for what I did.
I guess I'll talk to you later.
Some advice for you. Don't trust the Collector. You should call the Nova Corps.
I think that's probably what we're going to go with. I bet that's the big choice here in this episode, is what direction we go. And it doesn't look like there's anything else to do but make our choice. So the Nova Corps, I think, has the least amount of issues for us. Use the call menu to turn Thanos over to the Collector or the Nova Corps. And we got a... Ah, cool. We got a codex, just like in the Batman game. Nebula, Star-Lord, and friends. Okay. Messages? From Bar Bolax. Pay up. Look, Peter, I know you're a regular here. Maybe too regular for your health. But you and your team bought an absurd amount of drinks and never paid me. If I let you get away with it, then everyone else is going to start wanting free drinks too. Do me a solid and pay up. Please? Warm regards, Bolax. Yondu. Hey boy, I've been hearing all sort of craziness about the name Peter Quill lately. Like people saying you friggin' killed Thanos? I don't believe it. Yondu. Rocket. Hey, how's it going? Having a good day? I'm just real happy that you're cranking around, checking your messages, instead of just calling the Collector. Oh, good God. Hey, PQ. Either something went wrong with Rocket's credit transfer, or that fleabag pal of yours still hasn't paid out the oh, whoops. I right-clicked. The concept of talking to Howard the Duck was too terrifying. Let's try that again, with a little less fail this go-around. The Universal Church of Truth. The Scratchy owes me from poker night. Every duck has his limit, and he's pushing me over the line. You tell him I'm not playing with you guys again until he coughs up what he already owes. Howard. P.S. You guys drinking next week? Feathers crossed I'll be able to get off-world for a few days. Following Universal Church of Truth, we need your support. Non-believers. Peter Quill / Surviving Guardians. This is an official inquiry as to the status of your team following the recent engagement with Thanos the Mad Titan. There are many conflicting reports circulating as to what exactly transpired on that Kree planet. Please let us know whether you are still alive at your earliest convenience. Regards, Nova HQ. And Cosmo, Lost Jacket. Comrades, one of you leave your jacket at bar after cards. If you are having jacket deficit, this may be your jacket. Cosmo. Okay. Call the Collector. Let's call the Nova Corps.
Okay. Nova Corps.
Star-Lord? We thought you were dead. How the hell did you survive? Hardly any of our soldiers made it out. Our fleet was wiped out.
What can I say? I'm a tough guy to kill.
I should have known Thanos couldn't take you out.
Yeah, speaking of which, I have something you might be interested in. I got Thanos lying right here. Really dead. Smelling up the place. Now, I understand there's some kind of bounty on him. Is that right?
You have his body? I can't believe it. We'll dispatch some officers to your location. Nova Corps out.
Didn't hear anything about money. Rocket's gonna have a cow.
What? We could have gotten way more units with the Collector. What were you thinking, Pete? I rolled out the red carpet for you, and you took a friggin' nosedive.
We need strong allies, not some body displayed in a museum, okay? It's wrong. And weird. That's 2 W words, and that proves my point.
Whatever. There, a third one for your stupid list.
I'm Groot.
Groot says you did the right thing. Yada, yada, yada. I say we totally missed out on a big score.
Thank you, Groot. Shut up, Rocket.
Fine. You want to suck up to the space cops? Be my guest. But I ain't going with you.
Calm down, Rocket. Look, how about we throw in that relic? That'll give us a little extra.
I guess. Every little bit helps.
We're only in it for the money. Doesn't seem to be the case. Hopefully the Nova Corps pay up.
Oh, come on. Where did I put that thing?
Oh. Did we misplace our chalice? Let's see. Waste paper basket, microwave.
No. You.
Looks like we have some dice. Oh, it's probably in the bag.
Found you.
That's not good.
Peter! Oh, I'm gonna kill him. He broke it, Mom.
That doesn't mean it was okay to hit that boy. Violence isn't the answer to every problem. Are you listening to me?
Nothing wrong with punching a bully. He deserved it.
You know what? He did. But it's not taking the high road if you're using your fists.
You gave me this for my birthday. I mean, you should be pissed off too.
Oy.
And what he did was wrong, but you don't just go punching every person who makes you mad. Especially not someone who's 3 grades above you. I mean, that kid practically shaves.
And 3 years from now, we'll be in the same grade.
Very funny. This can't keep happening, Peter. I know I haven't been home as much lately, but that's all the more reason I need you to step up and take some responsibility.
I know.
Then you know tomorrow you're apologizing to that boy. And I mean a real apology. No smart Alex stuff.
Okay, fine. But this is so unfair.
Newsflash, kiddo. Life's not always fair. What matters is you do what's right. I think we could both use a chance to clear our heads, don't you? What we need is a little perspective.
Oh, Colorado.
Sometimes it takes stepping back from your problems to see how small they actually are. Beautiful. These last few months haven't been easy. For either of us. But, I'm not always gonna be here. I worry about you. You're growing up so fast.
Don't say stuff like that.
This isn't easy for me either. You're gonna be around long after I'm gone. I just don't want you to be alone.
Mom?
I'm fine, baby. It's nothing. It's just the dust. I know you've got a lot on your mind. But that kid you fought, maybe he does too. Promise me in the future you'll use your words instead of your fists.
This actually hits me pretty close to home.
I will, Mom. I promise.
Thank you, baby.
You fixed it! How?
What can I say, huh? I'm pretty good. Hey, great song. Someone with exceptional taste must have introduced you to this one.
Uh-huh.
I like the fact that they had good times and they were on good terms before she passed.
Come find me, Peter.
What?
The relic will show you the way.
Hey!
Peter! Are you okay? You've just been standing there, talking to this thing.
What did you hear?
You called me Mom.
Huh.
It's been hours.
Hours?
The Nova Corps are here?
Okay. Yeah.
You look like you just saw a ghost. Something isn't right.
I really don't know what I just saw. When I grabbed the relic, I was suddenly back on Earth. And my mom was there.
Peter, your mother is dead.
I know she is. I just... Somehow it didn't feel that way.
We can't keep the Nova Corps waiting. But I do not trust this thing.
No way we're selling it. All right. Showtime. Let's go.
Let's tick off Rocket once again.